we back. Recording and 3, 2, 1. Welcome to an episode of DADS podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we back. Malcolm. What's the word, bro?
The world sucks. That's the word.
2020 sucks.
Yeah.
2020 like 5-0 right now.
Yeah.
Like 10-0 probably.
10-0. 12-0. 100-0.
2020 is undefeated right now.
Yeah, 2020. Fuck 2020. Ugh. And I'm like.
It's just stressing me out, and I don't know none of these niggas personally.
Right. Yeah, like.
This shit is stressing me the fuck out.
Yeah, it is. Like, yeah. All I gotta say is if you got black friends, minority friends, check on them because they're probably not doing so hot right now.
Yeah, especially the young ones.
Yeah.
Little kids.
Yeah, because I don't know, man. This shit is like a fucking mental breakdown or some shit. It's like you can't even fucking breathe, man. It's like you can't fucking win. You gotta fight. Like, you gotta fight everyday shit.
Gotta fight the racists.
You gotta fight the racists. You gotta fight Corona. You gotta fight everyday like diseases and
bullshit.
Man.
Oh yeah. If anybody is wondering what we're talking about, I think it was yesterday it got announced. Chadwick Boseman, aka the Black Panther, aka Jackie Robinson, aka I think he played James Brown, aka Thurgood Marshall.
AKA he was finna
played a lot of people. he was playing a lot.
He was finna play I forgot the Black Samurai.
I think it was I want to say Yusuke.
Yusuke.
I think it is.
Yasuke or something. Yeah.
So yeah, he got he died or passed away from colon cancer.
Colon cancer. Yeah.
So yeah, that shit happened yesterday, and it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But I will say that in the light of all of this, though, he did a lot of shit in his little bit of time.
Right.
Being a movie star, what the case is, because, of course, a lot of people didn't know about him until the Black Panther, but he was doing movies before and after then, what the case is, that people probably didn't check out or probably did, I don't know. But for his career, probably, I think, in like the last, I want to say like 10 years. I didn't know he was 42 years old either.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. But I think he did a lot. I think he at least achieved some goal or reached some height that he was trying to achieve at some point, as far as being probably a role model or like a hero to those who saw his movies and things like that. So
yeah.
So that's the one thing I get light out of this. I'm going to assume that him having cancer was not public knowledge.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that too because a lot of people were surprised, and hell, I was surprised because I was like, yo, he's been battling this shit for 4 years. Yeah. You know how many Marvel movies is that he was in?
Yeah.
For the past 4 years?
3.
Cause
three.
Civil War.
Not Endgame, but Endgame and the one before Endgame, whatever the fuck that was called, I can't remember. Infinity War.
No, not even that. 4. It's 4 of them. Cause
he's on too, Black
Cap, the when we first got a glimpse of him in
that was Civil War. Yeah, that was Civil War. But yeah, it's 4 Marvel movies because it's Civil War, Infinity, Endgame, and his own.
Yeah, and the Black Panther.
So yeah, it's 4. But yeah, man, that shit's saddening. It's fucked up. But hopefully he I don't know, cause shit just happened so sudden. I don't want to say that he probably went out in peace the way he wanted to or some shit like that, because of course he probably wouldn't know. But it's just fucked up.
Yeah.
And 2020 is taking everything. For no reason. But
2020 taking the wrong people.
Yeah, they definitely is. I'm about to tweet PlayStation right now. Say the black community is down. Drop the PlayStation 5.
Come on, bro.
You think it'll work? You think that'll work? No. They still ain't gonna drop it.
That'll get everybody laughing though. Yeah, cause like it's all this sad shit, man. Normally like when I like there's so much sad shit that like emerges me and some shit, I'll like go find something funny to watch or like
Man, you got to
watch.
shit.
And I was like, I couldn't even get on TikTok last night, bro.
Damn, you couldn't get on TikTok?
No,
not the TikTok.
No, that was sad. It was even sadder. It was sadder than my Facebook, and I was like, fuck.
Oh shit.
I was like, just cut this shit off.
I don't even think I got on my phone after that shit. I think I talked to y'all. I checked Google a couple of times. I seen the news article saying I'm checking the sources. Well, after that, I think I even left my phone in the goddamn kitchen.
Yeah, because when y'all said something, I checked Google like 5 times.
Yeah,
I typed in
that's
like
what I told Chris.
5
Check
different
your
times.
sources. I was like, I don't believe that shit. Check your sources. He said, yeah, and then man, they're like, fuck. God damn.
That's why I was like, please, I'm hoping one of these niggas is joking. I was like, I'm hoping somebody found a
please
fake.
let this be the Jackie Chan thing again.
I was like, yeah,
like,
please let this be a fake news article on Facebook or some shit. I was like, please.
That shit, whenever I was waiting on the Instagram video of him coming up, like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Right.
I was waiting on that. That ain't come. I was like, fuck. I was like, this is bullshit, man.
Yeah, because like what's crazy is like one of his relatives. I went to school, one of his relatives, and when he said something, I was like, fuck.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's true. I was like, shit, man.
Yeah, you can't have shit.
Yeah.
We can't have a goddamn thing in 2020, bro. Oh yeah, man. I don't know, nigga. I ain't got shit to talk about, really.
Yeah, I don't. I don't either, man. Like this between last night and this morning, bro. Like I'm just like I'm like so fucking like emotionally like drained from like all this bullshit like this week like. And what's fucking super crazy was like, you know, the night of the shooting and shit. Like I was telling my wife, I was like, I said something. I was like, I don't know how we got to that conversation, but I was like, yeah, I'm just telling you, like, I love you. Like, it just came out of nowhere. Like, I was just telling her, like, I tell her I love her all the time, but, like, I was just saying, like, you know,
never know, man.
You never know. Like, I literally said that out of my words, like, with all this crazy shit going on between, like, motherfuckers just dying of, like, coronavirus and like, everyday street shit and all this other shit and like people doing crazy shit. Yeah, I'm like, it's just non-shit, and I'm like,
never fucking know.
Yeah, that's when I was like telling her I love her and shit, and then like literally the next day just find out like it was a whole shooting from like where we like not that far from where we were. Yeah, which is like pretty crazy because like Kenosha ain't that far from me.
Yeah, you right there in Gurney. Shit.
Yeah, so
couple
like,
miles.
Yeah, it literally ain't like I'm literally close to like the state lines of Wisconsin and shit, and it ain't that fucking far. So like it just like I don't know, that shit just like fucked up my whole energy and mood and shit this whole fucking week. And then like last night I was like, all right, I think I finally got some sense of like balance in my life or some shit. Like I'm trying to like think positive and shit, and I was like doing other shit, and like I was distracted, and I was like, all right, finally, I was like, get the fucking turning on my shit, sitting down all comfortable and shit, and I was like,
group chat.
Yeah, group chat. And I was like, why the fuck my phone keep going off? Because like it was going off, and it was like, and it wasn't just like our chat, like because I got chats with other people that I know and shit too.
They were saying, I seen it on Discord. I know Fox and Will was saying shit about it too.
Yeah, and then the Discord thing, I was like, every social media that I had was like, my phone was like blowing up, literally. Like it was like 30 messages from like every different platform and shit, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah. I was like, I can't take this shit anymore, man. I was like, this shit is like,
this shit got us drained more than Forrest Whitaker giving Black Panther that juice.
For real,
drain
bro.
his fouls at this point.
For real. It's like, man.
Shit just taking our powers away at this point. Like, god damn.
Yeah, it's just hard, but like you said earlier too, that's one thing that can't be taken. Like, I know we all like kind of lost like an icon and stuff, like far as like that representation, especially for movies and shit, because it took a fucking minute. Not to say that like we ain't never had like
black superheroes on film and everything. Like
right,
that.
we've had them, but
just not
like,
that big, not that big of an impact.
Right,
like, that was a hell of an impact.
Yeah, and
that's some cultural shit.
And it still is to this day and shit. And it's like, okay, like
I will never forget the movie I went to go see in theaters 5 times.
Yeah,
that's something I will never forget. Yeah. I can never forget that I went to go see this movie 5 times. I probably went twice with y'all ass. I took my wife. I took my mom. And I probably went one on my own. I probably went once on my own.
I did the same.
I just went like right up the street. I just walked the bridge and just went right up the street to the movie theater.
Yeah, I did the exact same thing because I saw it with my wife. I saw it with the homies. I saw it by myself, and then I think I saw it 2 more times with 2 other people. So. And
I think I watched it on bootleg before I went to the movie theater, and I still went to the movie theater. Right. And I still went to the movie theater that many times. So yeah. I can't never forget that shit.
So I would just say that everybody just like take like, even though the person itself has passed, the legacy of that person lives on. So I would say, like, granted, because like now I'm seeing like people like telling the kids and stuff, and they get the toys and shit lined up, and like they at the funeral and stuff. I'm like, all right, like. Okay, like, yes, the person who played him is passed, but like the mantle of like his ideas and
sorry, Disney.
The way like
he is as a human. You can't do Black Panther no more.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
Sorry, y'all can't do it no more.
That's another thing
unless
too.
Unless 2 is done. Unless 2 is done. Ain't no another Black Panther.
That's another thing too. I want to get into.
I'm
glad you mentioned that too.
Ain't no another one. Sorry. Save that shit for 20 more years. Or however long it took y'all to get the first one out.
Yeah.
Save it. Don't nobody want to see it.
Yeah, so the mantle of like his ideas of being like a great human being should live on, even like just because that person is gone doesn't mean like the mantle like stops. We need to take that and carry that on. So like, even though like we all see him as Black Panther, we should all think that like
he was the only black person in the gods of Egypt that was actually black. Never forget. Never forget. They used all them white folks in that movie. But Chadwick Boseman, he was one of the blacks that was actually in Egypt.
Live on.
And he did a Spike Lee joint too, right before he passed.
What else did I say? Oh, about the Disney shit. Okay, this is the Disney and Hollywood, mostly Hollywood, because they probably do some shady shit like this.
I just think they're gonna do that face
fake
reconstruction
shit. Yes,
shit.
that's what I was gonna say. Please don't do that shit, man.
They probably is.
Don't fucking do that
if
shit.
If
you ain't got clearance from the family and they ain't okay with that shit, we not gonna be okay with that shit. Like, no.
That's where the bone ducks at right now.
Yeah, so like if they gone, change it. Like if y'all if they already started production, I don't know if they did or not. If they already started production and it happened like you remember when for Fast and Furious when
Paul Walker, right?
Paul Walker had died and he died like literally like in the middle of it and shit.
He had a brother that looked exactly like his ass too.
Right, but I was finna say and plus the
family was fine with it though too. The family was fine with it. For the brother to be filming. I think their father and like mom was on set and all that type of shit too at the same time.
Yeah.
So I think the family was okay with that. But unless it's clearance or something like that for Chadwick or whatever case is,
because
y'all gotta either keep somebody in that mask. I forgot old boy name that do all his stunts and shit like that.
Rather
keep his ass in the mask or something or something.
I would rather them just kill him off.
Just don't do it.
Just kill him off and just pass the mantle to Shuri. Like make Shuri the new Black Panther. Like don't don't fucking try to like capitalize off a person's like success on what they did with that character. Like that's the main thing, and it kills me that like that was like the first initial thought that I had like when I found out the news, and I was like, these motherfuckers is gonna probably
Try to finesse.
try to fucking finish the movie, whether his family or whatever like it or not, and like that's the first fucking thing. I don't know why. Like that was the first fucking
Well, I don't
thing
think John
thought
Favreau
about,
do
and I
that
was
shit
like,
though.
I was like,
It don't look like John Favreau play that shit.
yeah, but
That's
it's fucking
only one
Hollywood,
man.
bro.
Yeah, I know. It's only one man. I give John Favreau all the credit I want to, but he ain't got
He
shit.
ain't got shit. Yeah,
he ain't got shit over
the
the motherfucker that own the company and
yeah,
shit.
and these are the same
I know.
motherfucking these are the same motherfuckers executives that was trying to make fucking like I think what was it like Harriet Tubman or some shit, White or some shit. Oh, it was a long time ago. Nobody would know. Yeah, so
I hope Disney ain't try to do that shit.
like
Yeah. So,
but yeah,
we'll see, man. We don't know. Maybe Black Panther, since all the filming and shit and production shit got halted anyway because of COVID-19, they probably ain't got shit.
they probably ain't got shit. Yeah, that's
so, it is what it is.
Yeah, that goes to show you too. It's like, man, him like being like sick for that long.
Oh yeah,
and like
that's why I said that shit was under. It had to be under wraps, like motherfucker. Like some people probably know, but I guess he probably told motherfucker, you gotta sign this NDA.
Yeah.
You can't tell not a motherfucker soul or something to everybody he told, because that shit. That shit was not known like that. I don't think.
Bro, that lets you know how fucking strong we are as people, bro. Like my man went through like 4 or 5 movies being fucking sick, and like
probably more than that.
Probably
4
even
years.
more than that.
4 years, because during Infinity, that little break between Infinity War and
yeah,
Endgame, that's when Third Gun Marshall came out.
Yeah, and he had
and
the
21 Bridges.
Movie, yep.
21 Bridges. He did that shit too.
Yeah, so
good ass movie. Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. And, man, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Shit.
And I was like, when I don't know if that was our chat, but it might have been my martial arts chat too. Like somebody dropped a picture of like him practicing for USK.
That was our chat.
Yeah.
He was in the backyard. In his backyard.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, man. I was like, that's what got me, man. I was about to cry in the car, bro. I was like, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. I was like, I know I don't know, you know, because I was like, I see how like some of my friends felt like with Kobe, because like, for me, like I'm not a big basketball fan, but like I like Kobe, but like I get it, because like I'm a big comic book person. Like I like, and I like Chadwick as an actor too. So like,
I think that's what Bryce said. Bryce had put some shit up. He just said like, I think in one of his times and most needs on the case is he finally got one of his favorite characters and like gave him some inspiration and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know that ain't the exact quote that Bryce put up on case is, but shit, that just shows like that shit was impactful, man.
Yeah.
I think your wife put something up too about the like just having the kids have somebody to look up to.
Yeah.
The case is so.
Yeah, because she was like, she asked me, was I all right, like 10 times last night, and I was like, I don't know, man. Like I was feeling awful. Yeah. And she like saw it in my face. I was like, man, I was like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And I was like, then I see like, I was like, it's not only us though, but like it's everybody. Cause like I saw fucking Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith is like, cause like you know he battling.
Barack Obama put some shit up today too.
I didn't even see Barack's.
Yeah, he put a post up today too.
Yeah, I know Kevin. You know Kevin Smith, like he's been off and on sick too.
Yeah.
But like you know like. He said something.
Still tweets over him.
Right. And I was like, oh, man, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I know Barack put up something.
I was wondering if he did or not.
Steve Harvey put up something. I think I seen like one more that was kind of impactful over KCS. But yeah, man, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
But want to do it one time, Malcolm?
Yeah.
For the king.
We'll do what?
For the king. Come on, bro. Come on. What is it? 1 time or 2 times?
No, shit. It's been a minute. It's 2 times, I think.
All right, so Wakanda forever, man. Wakanda forever, man. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah. I know niggas is gonna be doing that for like a good week, month, year.
Y'all actually can't do it because before he died, he said he tired of motherfuckers
walking around to it, doing the shit. Yeah.
So actually, don't do it. Matter of fact, we take ours back.
Yeah.
He said he was tired of this shit. He wasn't tired of that. He wasn't tired of motherfucker just walking up doing this. It was what the fuck was he was tired of something. Yeah, say the thing you say. So the auntie walked up to him and said, "Say the thing that you say in the movie."
Yeah, it was funny.
I told that bitch, I'd never freeze.
It was funny. They tried that shit with Michael B. Jordan. He's like, "I'm from Compton. I ain't from no fucking Wakanda."
Never forget. Who the fuck y'all talking to?
Yeah, because I think it was somebody interviewing him, matter of fact, and they was like, "Oh yeah, Wakanda, man," trying to do the thing. He's like, "The fuck?" He's like, "I'm from Compton."
Stupid ass ain't see the movie, dumbass. We out this bitch, man. Dread Ass Podcast.